and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, The Coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Now, let's not waste any time. Calling the action today, Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis. Brandon?
Coach, we start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Watson. They'll roll him out right. That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
So if you're going to play charades at home, make sure you grab him, because for a running back, he sure did a pretty good wide receiver impression there. Going to line up in the slot to the left side. And a lot of times, as we well know, running back routes aren't as crisp as wide receiver routes. But this one, more than adequate for that play. They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Watson looks to throw again.
Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Bobby McCain. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't sweat it, though. You can replay the challenge right now or at any time later on.
So 1st and 10 for the Washington offense as they get ready.
Here's Watson. Complete to Newsom. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there at 22. On 1st and 10, Watson. Flush to his right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Watson now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's got his target, the tight end Newsom. And that'll be enough to keep the drive moving forward. Another 1st down on the pickup of 5 yards. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
Now a 1st down throw, Watson. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Xavier McKinney.
Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. Select replay challenge and go. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. To throw is Watson.
He'll get this one underneath to Hunt.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
10 yards there, good for a Washington 1st down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Throwing again is Watson. Open man, that's Ozzie Newsome. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a 1st down. To the air yet again, Watson. Flushed out right. That's caught. It's Chris Moore. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 24 yards.
And that's a nice throw right there. And I'll tell you what I've seen in recent times and actually watched a presentation in the offseason from a college offensive coordinator that showed about 10 different drills that he runs with his quarterbacks to show them how to get out of the pocket, how to get comfortable when they're doing so, and to make plays under that type of duress. That's an example of what we're seeing the colleges deliver to the NFL.
Newsome on the carry. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Now a first carry for their fullback. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. We're scoreless after one. The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's third down. Here's Watson.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. It's Deonte Banks with it. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses don't count. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Now it's Watson. Eluding the pressure right.
This will be caught downfield by Moore.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
It's a first down Washington on a pickup of 18.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Flush to his right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Back to throw, Watson. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. A'Shawn Robinson, too much to handle that time, gets the sack.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. 2nd and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
After the sack, you could understand him maybe being a little bit nervous back there, a little skittish. But looked awfully decisive when he took off and ran.
Very decisive and picked up that first down in the process. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
Washington with a football here to begin quarter number 2.
As they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Watson. And it's caught on the deflection. And this is going to be a touchdown. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. With kickoff just moments away, let's send it over to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
We start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Watson off play action.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. In lieu of the sneak on 4th and inches, they just say, give it to the big man in the backfield.
Yeah, fullback no less. Not many of those left in the NFL, but for those that have one, perfect time to use them, perfect time to get it done.
Ready?
On 1st down, Watson sliding out of the pocket. And he's got it to Patterson, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. On the call today, two of the best in the business, Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis. I'll see you guys at halftime.
Coach, we start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line, and it's first down. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Back to throw. Watson. Flushed out right.
Finding room at midfield.
And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line.
A gain of 14, first down, Commanders.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 46.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback, as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there, because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 3.
On the give, this is their fullback. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Watson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Moore. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. First down, the run with Lynch. Oh, nice move.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders.
Marshawn Lynch. A 21-yard touchdown run.
And the Commanders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Hey, folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
Here's Ricard.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively.
Here is 3rd and 5. Now Jackson. A short one there, caught by Likely. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one. Not quite. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. On the counter now, it's Dobbins.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And he'll be stopped up at the 26 after a gain of only a couple.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. Now it's Jackson.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. 4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt.
Fielded just inside the 20. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
With this lead and the football, things obviously looking good, but maybe, you've taught me this before, maybe this is where the defense is hoping that the offense helps them preserve that shutout that they've got going.
And it has to be in the minds of the offense that they know how rare it is to get a shutout. So take care of them, protect them, take care of the ball, move it downfield, run the clock down. You don't want your defense to have to go on the field again.
The football comes out. Jacobs lost it. And the Texans scoop it. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
The Coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, they didn't fall behind any further thanks to that missed field goal, but still staring at this fourth quarter deficit. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Pickett back to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Robinson. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the challenge and be sure you pay attention to the challenge goals. And the Steelers, they're ready to rock on 1st and 10. Back to throw, Pickett. That's into the hands of his running back, McFarland. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Looking to throw, Pickett. He dumps this off underneath to McFarland. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Pickett on 3rd and 1. That went behind his man, incomplete.
Well, already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is, because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
Now Pickett.
He finds Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down.
Pickett will look to throw it here. Fighting through pressure, but he can't get away forever, and down he goes. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Pickett. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't sweat it, though. You can replay the challenge right now or at any time later on. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Here's Pickett. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. What good hands there defensively. It's second down.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Meanwhile, Pickett's throw pulled in by Robinson here.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
Pickett right back to the air again.
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. To finish this out, here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, we start this challenge in the 4th quarter, and only 1 minute is left on the clock. You're trailing by 2 points. Your opponent has the ball at your 2-yard line. Well, you came up short.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Now it's Richardson.
In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. And it'll be intercepted.
And the Texans are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Second down, they go again with Henry.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away.
Here's Levis. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now they'll fake the jet sweep and run up the middle with Henry.
And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. With you for today's game is Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. I'll see you guys again at halftime.
We start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line as we get set here on first down.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And, partner, I know so far, and we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going on this drive.
Well, you know how they talk about music to your ears? How about what it does for your eyes when you watch something like this, right, where these teams are locked in and going at it, no points going up on the scoreboard. I'm loving it. You're exactly right.
Well, switch over, though, to an offensive mindset for a moment. What do they need to do here to get on track and get some points?
Well, I think a couple of ways. Number one, you pull out something that maybe they haven't seen before. Coaches always talk about unscouted looks. Maybe you give them something that they haven't seen on tape, and now you shock them that way. The second, run your basic playbook, but run it so well that you give your skill position guys a chance to make big plays individually.
On second down, Lynch. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Now an inside draw. This is their fullback. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback.
And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
A good solid game there on first down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
Up the middle, it's Lynch. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Again, they'll pound it with Lynch. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.